Welcome back to L's TV. And before we start, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're going for that 400 subscriber mark. We're going to get it done. I know we're going to get it done. But people, a win away from home against Everton, our first clean sheet away from home this season. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, honestly. But let me just get straight into the video, man. Let's go. 3 points. We're 3 points behind Villa now. 3 points above Liverpool now. We capitalized on Chelsea dropping points. And Villa did drop points as well. So we capitalized on everything. This win was huge for us. Because as we all know, got a new chair as well, by the way. I'm back in the normal location. But as we all know, Manchester United, not historically, but just in recent time, we never capitalize on the teams around us. We always fall into the battle of, oh, we're battling for this, battling for that, together with the teams. We never pull away. Well, today showed that the players wanted to get a result today, get something, get that win, which we needed. Now, SESKO. I'm going to talk about the game in its entirety, but I just want to talk about how SESKO has been very, 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 very good last fight. Under Carrick. He's been good under Carrick. Even the last few games under that bum Ruben Amorim and under Fletcher as well, he was scoring goals. Now, this is the time where SESKO needs to start games. I thought he should have started today. I kind of understood why he didn't start today. Maybe kind of like to have an impact off the bench. I think Carrick kind of made a hint at that in his pre-match talk or whatever. But SESKO has to start games now. Now, I'm not saying he came on and we played amazing football and he did a mad thing when he came on, but he's a focal point. He's a striker, right? He's gonna give us something up there. We didn't have that penetration up front with Mbeumo being there or Ama being there. We tried to switch it in the game. It just wasn't working, especially against Everton center backs. Tarkowski, I'm Keane. They're very physical, right? They're very, very physical center backs. So we needed a center forward up there. So I genuinely didn't know why. I thought this was a game that SESKO would usually start, right? All the things I just said. That is a game for him. Tall, strong striker that wants to run and can shoot and what's not. But SESKO, yeah, he got to start, man. He got to start. So big up to you as well, man. A big goal in our race. I think we can get third. I genuinely think we can get third. We play Villa coming up in the next few games. We play Crystal Palace at home in our next game as well. The momentum's looking good. And that's 5 wins in 6 games for Carrick now. And the other game that we didn't win was a draw against West Ham, which we, on another day, probably would have won, even though we didn't play that great. And that's probably the same thing again today. We didn't play that great today, but we got the win. And that's what we need until the end of the season. I don't care how the 3 points come. You know what I'm saying? I want to see good football here and there, but at the end of the day, I want 3 points. And that's what we did. We grinded out for those 3 points. Now, to talk about the game in its totality, right? The first half was not good. Let's be honest. The first half was dead. There was nothing really going on. It was kind of Ahmad and Mbeumo and Cunha, and even Bruno. Bruno was awful today, but he wasn't the worst in the midfield. I'll get to that. But I just don't think that the attacking four was good at all. Probably most of the game, honestly. I don't think they were not really that good, except for that last 20 minutes thing. So, but the first half was dead, man. No team was doing anything. It was just nothing. Right, and I saw a lot of people talking about, oh, we need Mbeumo's not good, and oh, Cunha's not good. Oh, Carrick, question marks. He's been found out because we played a game, not that well, underwhelming, I should say. Again in another game, away from home. Guys, just relax. We're not the best team in the world. Just put that in your head, right? We're not the best team in the world. We're not. We're not gonna play bopping teams every single game until the end of the season. That's not going to happen. We're going to have games like this where, we don't play that great, but we're still in the game. Under Amorim, bro, we were conceding chances all the time. Conceding goals all the time, bro. Everton, even though the half was dead, Everton didn't do anything. There was never a time for 80% of that game where I was worried that Everton were going to score. It's about how are we going to score? How are we going to capitalize on this? That's where the frustration lies. But people are taking that as we're playing terrible and we need to look at this and that and this player and that player and this. No, bro. No, we know what we don't have. We know we need another midfielder. We know we need a winger. We know we need probably some different fullbacks. But with what we have right now, this is the best we can do. Carrick is getting the best out of what we have. We're not going to see any better. right? If in the games that we play badly, we're going to play exactly like that. But our defense is solid. So if we're not conceding, and yes, the attack is not really clicking, but we're not conceding goals. So we have the individual quality to have moments in a game where we could maybe nick it, right? And against West Ham, we kind of really saw that, honestly, right? We didn't play good in that game, but we had the individual quality to get us over the line. SESKO comes on, has a nice little flick, good cross from Mbemo, boom, we got a point. On another day, Zerski scores that header. On another day, we probably score another goal. Same thing again today. SESKO comes on, good ball from Cunha all the way to Mbemo, top touch from Mbemo, looks up, passes inside from SESKO, who is fast as hell, by the way. Yo, that brother was moving, bro. Like, did y'all see SESKO for that goal? I had to watch that back. I was like, yo, wait, wasn't he just there? And now man's scoring? Like, how did he get out there so quickly? The bro is like 6'5" and just gunning, bro, gunning. But then good finish from SESKO, right? We won the game on a moment, and that's what we need to do until the end of the season, right? I'm not really too fussed about style of play. I do want to see entertaining football, which we've seen majority of the time under Carrick. We're going to slip up here and there. Away from home, maybe it won't be as the same thing as at home, as attacking, I should say, because you don't want to go, boom, guns out blazing, attack, when we don't have everything we need. Like, we're not Man City, we're not Arsenal, even though they don't really do that, right, in these days. But you understand what I'm saying. We don't have quality in every single position, or enough quality in every single position to be going away from home and saying, yeah, we're going to go and just attack. We're going to go and attack. We're not going to do that. We're going to stay in the game, be defensively solid, and use our individual quality to create moments and score. And that's the most basic plan ever. Yes, I know, but that's what we need right now. Carrick is not here to stay until the depths of time, right? He's here until the end of the season. Maybe he'll stay. Who knows? Depending on how he does. We evaluate that at the end of the season. He's here to get us top 4. He's here to get us Champions League football. That's the aim of this season initially. Under Ruben Amorim, we would not have got Champions League football. Under Ruben Amorim, we would not even have had 5 wins in the last 6 games. We probably would have had 2. And we'd probably be in 8th or 9th right now. You know, all you men that are writing out for that manager, bro, it's y'all that I'm pissed about, because the people that are writing out for Ruben Amorim, man, like, oh, we need to keep him, we need to just suffer, we need to suffer. Brother, we don't need to suffer that badly, right? We don't need to suffer that badly. The most suffering we need to do is what we saw in the first half today with the team that we have. That's the suffering that we have to do. Not losing every single game, not beating Burnley, not beating Wolves at home, not beating Leeds as well. Like, what are we doing here? People were praising this stuff, bro. People were saying this is good. This is just the floor of the team. Like, we can't do any better because that's what Ruben Amorim said. I'm sorry to talk about that guy again, but it pisses me off that so many people were just backing this guy through for I don't even know why, brother. Like, he was showing nothing, especially this season, that would tell you need to back him. We're not playing good football. We're not winning games. We're not scoring that many goals. So what are you backing? I have to ask again. I asked that like months ago before he got sacked. What were you backing? Seriously. Like, it was just faith. It was just blind faith. You'd be like, oh, I'm a Manchester United fan. I don't want to get... Brother, oh, I don't want to sack the same manager over and over. We can't do this sacking thing. No. If we finished 13th this season, those same fans would have said we deserve to finish 13th. And our team is only 13th level. And we're overrating everyone. No. We're not the 13th best team in the league. We're not the 15th. That he finished, by the way, best team in the league. No. I'm off of Ruben Amorim. To go and actually talk about the game again. Second half was a little bit better. I mean, we came out attacking a little bit more. Even Everton came out attacking a little bit more as well. So the game opened up. And there are a couple opportunities where we probably should have scored. Like in Mbemo, the chance where he kind of blazed it over the bar, I think he should have just siphoned it in, you know what I'm saying? Or just tap it in, or at least get it on target. Like, even if it didn't go in, just get it on target. Don't just blast at it. But I feel like he was just kind of, not nervous, but just like, I haven't really had a chance today, so I'm just going to try and whack it, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't really come off. And that's okay. That's okay. I didn't even think he had a great game today. But anyways, lemons. I'm just going to call him lemons. I know it's probably Lemon or whatever because he's Belgian and the French and what's not, but lemons. I'm calling you lemons, right? Top goalkeeper. I feel safe. I feel safe with lemons in bars. I feel comfort. I feel like I'm on the clouds with this guy in bars, man. He's coming out for crosses, commanding his box. Even his distribution, people. It's not like he's pinging balls onto someone's foot, but he's not just booting it, right? He's floating the ball to an area where he knows that we might have danger in that area, even under pressure. And that to me is just shades of a top level keeper. And he's going to get better, people. He's only 23 years old. He's going to get better. I really think he's like a baby Courtois. Not probably to the same level, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he will be, but he just is in every way. Like, he does I feel like he's literally a replica of Courtois, like when he was younger. It's weird. Like, not just because he's Belgium. Like, if he was from friggin' Italy, I would say the same thing, you know? It's just his attributes, like how he plays. I don't know, but I thought he was man of the match today. Let's be real. I thought he was man of the match today. He was, especially in that last 10 minutes, the save from Keane, the claiming of the crosses, and when it was a whole jumble up with Tarkowski pushing our players. Bro, what are you doing? Just relax, man. I'm glad Cunha got in your face, man. I'm so glad Cunha got in your face and Garner's face and got you all rattled and you go lose. You guys going to lose. You got 0 points for that. All that to get 0 points. That's crazy. Couldn't be my team. Couldn't be my team. Couldn't be my team, man. But anyways, Lemens man of match. Euro came in for Martinez, who's a little bit injured right now. Got like a little calf strain. Gonna be out for 2 weeks. But Euro came in and did well. He was top today. You know, most of this season, people were saying, oh, 50 million for Euro. Why did we pay that? We overpaid. He's not that good. What are these narratives that keep coming? It just pisses me off. Like, how so many people are so short-sighted with things. A player can't have a bad game, right? It's okay. Every single player in world football has bad games. You will not find a player on this earth that's going to have a good game every single game. Even Messi and Ronaldo, they used to score all these games. Doesn't mean that they were good in that game. I'm not even saying that they're not, you know, legends of the game or what's not. I'm just saying no player in world football plays well every single game. None. Even Yamal. And Yamal plays good 90% of the games, but there's some games where he's awful. It's true. It happens. So it doesn't mean we need to go and say, oh, why did we pay this money for Euro? Brother, he's 20 or 20. Might not even be 20 yet. And he's at a big club. And when he first came in, he wasn't bad. He's allowed to have a couple bad games, man. He's allowed to. But today he was solid. He was solid today. Maguire, solid again today as well. I still think that he should probably be moved on this summer, but we don't talk about all that right now. For right now, Maguire's good until Delete comes back. So Maguire, big up to you. You did your thing. Solid performance. Good heading out the box as well. Actually, yeah, Maguire is really better than solid. I think he was pretty good. Heading was great. Clearances. You know, I thought Maguire was good. Dalot, I thought he was the best player in the first half. I thought he had just a decent game, you know. Again, that's what we want to see. I think I've been saying this. I don't think Dalot is as bad as a lot of people are saying. I just think he's a squad player. I don't think Dalot is an undisputed starter. I think he's a squad player. He could come in and start here and there, but he shouldn't be the guy we rely on, right? But he had a solid game today, so give big up to you. Luke Shaw as well. I thought, again, the same exact thing. Not he's a squad player. I think Luke Shaw should be sold in the summer regard. He can score 5,000. He can score in every game to the rest of the season and have a defensive monster class. He should still be sold at the end of the season. But I thought he was solid today against Ndai. I don't think Ndai did anything, right? Like, Ndai did nothing today at all. Like, that's crazy. So, big up to you, Luke Shaw. Casemiro, I thought he was awful. Like, I don't think Casemiro's the only player on the pitch that I thought did nothing good. Like, nothing. And I might be sure how bad Ugarte is, because Ugarte didn't even come on, but or like he didn't trust him in this situation. I kind of understand, because you don't want to bring on Ugarte and then he makes a mistake and then boom, everyone's on him again and blah blah blah. But Casemiro was awful today, man. His passing was terrible. Tried to go into tackles, always missed them. Like I don't think he did anything good today. Maybe the last tackle in the last minutes of the game, but nothing. I just thought he was poor. Okay, he just was poor. Menu, decent game. A lot of people were saying we should have sold him in January, and he's not good, and he won't make England squad, and and maybe he's overrated, and Shut up, man. You were all doing it for doing this all for a manager that's not even here right now, bro. Oh, angers me, man, that people were turning on Kobbie Mainoo of all people. We saw the quality of Kobbie Mainoo, and people were saying that he's not good. I'm not even saying he had a world-class game today, but my God, how dumb do y'all look? How stupid do y'all people look? I have to actually tell you to your face how stupid, or I just want you to go in the comments down below and tell me that you're sorry. Tell me that you're sorry for talking about Kobbie Mainoo like that. Because I don't understand how you can look at that player and just say he's not good. He's terrible. We need to sell him. Oh, he's overrated. Amarin. I see what Amarin's talking. Shut up, man. Just shut up. Anyways, moving on swiftly. Bruno. Oh, I said he was only the Casemiro was the only one. I thought Bruno was poor today as well. Losing duels, not creating anything. Didn't really have any. I just thought he was kind of there. I thought he was just a passenger. I don't think he did anything like at all. Yeah, like if you can tell me something that Bruno maybe did in the game down below, I don't mind, but I don't think he did anything crazy. And Bemo I thought was a bit like the first half was poor, but you know, he was there for the moment, got the assist for SESKO, so I'll give you like a 6 kind of, but nothing really. Cunha the same thing, good ball, but rest of the game other than the shit house at the end, you know, I'll give you a 7 for that. That was nice. I just loved how he did that. He's like yo, like when he didn't seriously say yo, he was just like yeah, try that again. Yeah, you're losing the game. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that. He took him off right away. Carrot goes like, yo, all right, come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ahmad poor today, poor again. Shouldn't have started. No. Yeah, he's just poor. Like Ahmad didn't do anything at all. So I think Ahmad should be on the bench for a little bit. And that's not, again, I don't want to hear people saying Ahmad's a bad player now and he's fallen off and He's having a bad period right now. He was playing well 3 games ago. The last 2 games, he's not been good. It doesn't mean that he needs to, we need to move him on in the summer. I know I'm going to go on Twitter right now and see people saying we need to move on Ahmad in the summer and he's not that good and blah, blah, blah. I know that's going to happen probably. So just chill out. SESKO came on, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He needs to start games now, man. Like, I wasn't even SESKO's like biggest fan at the beginning, but you know, he's winning me over, man. Like, I think he has good attributes to be a good striker. Yeah, he just had attributes to be a good striker. So came off the bench, did his job. Mazawari as well, did his job, came on, shored up the defense a little bit. Put Dalot at right wing, which is kind of crazy, but I kind of get it. And yeah, it was a solid win, man. Big 3 points. The race for top 4 is on. If we can win against Crystal Palace as well, after all this, I really think we can do something, man. Like, not do something crazy like go and win the league or anything like that, but we can definitely come like 3rd or something, because I have a nasty feeling that West Ham are going to beat Liverpool next week. I have a really weird feeling that West Ham are going to beat Liverpool. And Chelsea play Arsenal next week. So if they lose that game, we win. We're 6 points clear of 5th. We're 6 points clear of 5th. If Wolves do something versus Villa, we're above Villa. But we're 6 points clear of 5th. So that gives us a 2-game buffer, right, for the top 4 race. So that would be sensational. So next week is as important as today. But big 3 points, man. I'm just happy, man. Lemons man of the match. Lemons man of the match. And yeah, man, I'm just happy. But leave a like on the video. Leave a subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling about the whole thing. Bit of a longer one, but I thought there was a lot to talk about. And I'll catch you all in the next video, people. So peace out.